Cash out ready. Put the hand down up. Cash out ready. Look at someone on top, man. Put the hand down up.
To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll take the option to the right on 2nd down. Big gain has them across the 40.
Yo! Yo!
Jackson!
Yo!
He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically.
Put the hand down that body.
Defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
I just played the Cowboys.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Brought in by Jay Ferguson. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10.
How he get open? Come on, let's start above. Yeah.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Working quickly here. From the 23. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Oh, my. Ooh.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lone back in the
he jumped over me.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Fuck,
it's a
man.
double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Get this defense gone.
From the gun is Prescott. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown.
Piss me off. What is they playing slow as a bitch?
C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
Fuck, dude.
He finds
Yeah.
one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Aguilar, the receiver in motion right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Short side. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
1st down, here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Oh.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Ravens looking for a score before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens...
Too much, man. I'm really too much, so I ain't going to hold it.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send Aguilar in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got Andrews. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to get it with the option here. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1.
Always do that.
They will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Turpin with a return. And a decent return.
I'm undefeated in Madden.
Inside the 30.
Undefeated. My defense is spectacular, bro.
They'll get this drive started.
Niggas
1st
can't
and
do
10.
nothing.
1st down, here's Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
It's his running back. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down from the red zone.
Go, boy! Look at this fucking pick, though.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Another throw for Prescott. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, that's my fucking body. Hey, what are we supposed to say? We supposed to somebody else supposed to go get up.
Calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 4.
Fancy. You fancy.
I'd sure love to chat with their
You fancy, you bitch.
run and pass on a 2-point try. In some
You
cases,
fancy.
throwing it's probably better, but there, just running with it was more than enough.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action, Prescott. Buying some time right. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on first down. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Justin Matabike making that stop. Second and 10 now.
Oh my!
And it's complete. He runs this to the 25 before.
That was nasty.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be
That was nasty.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast. Back-to-back carries here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Headed out right. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Dak off the play fake. Buying some time left. And the defender comes away with it. Brandon Stevens has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
He kept trying to get CD going. Fuck CD.
Ball security's paramount. It is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run.
Oh my God, this nigga be pissing me off.
Better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. lane now. He's headed right side. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
First down throw for Jackson. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They've got a man in motion. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Turning to Henry on third. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Ravens leading by 5. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. They bring the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. With a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good!
My shit lagging.
And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Turpin with a return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Flushed out of the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. To throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for second down. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Big dog. I'm a big dog.
Hey, yo, fresh out the
Embarrassing these niggas out here, man.
beta game in my jeans. Black slap. What do that mean? It mean that banging.
Defense don't let no more than 2 touchdowns a game, nigga. Nobody want no fucking smoke with me. Put your motherfucking money up. Put your motherfucking money up. I'm too nice in this, man. I'm in bronze. Let's go. Where I'm at. Let's rank up. Now let's go. We going same. Where you going? Playing with me, man. Blah, that mean.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore.
Nobody want to both niggas. First ranked game, kind of. Come on, man. I'll go get it. I'll go get it, Allen. I mean, not. These niggas. Four and 0 today. I'm 4-0 today.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998.
Damn, they keep. What kind of shit is this? Everybody play with. I know I should have got somebody else. I ain't be playing with you.
Justin Tucker has
You
you
don't
all
play,
teed
you
up.
play that.
And we're underway from the bank. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And the return sets them up just beyond their own.
Come on, 4-0. 4-0 right now. Can I go 5-0 today?
One of the loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
See, when I don't pick. When I don't pick Baltimore. Like when I pick Baltimore, I could play against a motherfucker who picked Baltimore too. Fuck.
Tyler Bass about ready
Let's
to
go.
get us going. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Here's Mecole Hardman taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
This work.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Hunt. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws.
I always do dumb shit,
turf.
man.
Incomplete.
Why do I gotta
A
start off like
surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
I gotta pay.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. They run it again with Cook. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 37 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger.
Shit,
tight end is the new big-time position.
Doing weak ass shit, y'all.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume.
Let's lock in. We just came back last time like this.
Here's Bass now to send it away.
Let's lock in. Oh.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little
lock in.
There, call it the 26.
I'm losing. I'm 4-0 today, though.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown.
Oh, my.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's
Don't look like I'm going 5-0.
When I looked down, he was kind of
Look,
shaking
what
his
was
head
that?
right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to
Pass
make a play on the
interference.
ball.
You can't
Whether
even
it's a
turn. You ain't
big-time
even
play
turned
by
around. You still running.
quarterback, you
On
have
Hopkins.
better opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss as a middle linebacker symbol. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Allen off the play fake. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true.
That
But
was
you're right.
great defense.
We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, Take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover,
I really hate this kicking shit. Like, why is it moving? I don't get why it's just shaking. Like, everything was perfect. Oh, man. I swear I tied up the game. Let's eat.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Second down and 6 now. Now Allen. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Runs through the contact, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw.
I told him to do.
16 seconds now on the clock.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. That's running out of steam. Get there. He left it just short. No good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any
It's a
sense,
good game. I
does it?
can only put
Because
up
those
6
are the
points
types
this
of
half.
plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that would get a run-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And Hunt is not going to get there. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Gray. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Mahomes will throw for it. That one out wide and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. Getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On play action, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. The slot man in motion right. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it up first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Throwing, Allen.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
Allen. That is caught by Shakir. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Allen.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Khalil Shakir.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want. And
he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
This is 1st and 10.
Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here
fucking go.
late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by
Oh
everyone.
my God,
from the
man.
players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now
Oh my
after the
God, bad
touchdown,
kick.
here's Butker on to kick it away.
I would do that. I don't want to win the game.
On the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here's Cook again.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Here's Allen.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also,
Same
Charles,
play he
didn't leave
scored
their
last
opposition
time.
with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ah, don't look so good, y'all. Can't go 5-0.
Here's first down. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction off. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. Mahomes to throw it. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Only if I had a time.
It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a
I'm
close.
sad, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
off
Hope
this.
was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline.